So, world of YouTube, we are here in Leominster, Mass. And I'm trying to figure out the, why a Leominster man living like a couple miles or a mile and a half down from a package store in Leominster wind up in a roadside, welcome center off the highway. Now there's only two scenarios to that story. One, he was supposed to be taking insulin or something, and he had to take it every day, of course, and he had to be home at a certain time to take it. Now, I mean, maybe even three scenarios of the story, because here's the liquor store right here. This is it used to be Whalem Liquors, now it's Lunenburg. But he was at this store, mind you, and lived somewhere down in the vicinity of this area in Leominster. Now, why would someone come all the way down here and, like I said, end up on the side of a highway? Now, I mean, one, he could have been maybe depressed, maybe sick of his life and didn't really show symptoms, wanted to end it. Or the meds he was on, he wasn't taking, forgetting, could have been getting dementia, senile. But still, why go to this place? Or three, like I said, I've heard some crazy stories about roadside, rest areas. And I mean, that one, man, I don't know why the hell people go there to do stupid shit. But it's nighttime, it's off the highway, and yeah, how many people, are gonna get a think back in the day when they used to just have the drive-offs. I mean, there's two of them I'm gonna eventually do a video on that still exist on the side of the highway, but they filled it in with grass. And there was dead bodies found there. People used to go there to, cheat on their significant other and all that crap. Cheating, whether it be cheating or affairs, all kinds of crazy shit, and murder too. But I don't understand why this guy, and they didn't look into any further. They called it cause of natural death. Just don't know why he went there, why he let himself, whatever. It's nuts. Or he could have picked up somebody at the store that was like I said in previous videos, that I've had people come up to me in stores times and they're all asking me questions. Can I get a ride? You got some extra cash? Hey, my kids are this, it's hungry, I need food money. I've had lots of people come up to me and they were straight up drug users. Hell, you figure out you have stupid prostitutes out there. It's like, get away from me. You don't got no extra money for you, I live my own life. I mean, yeah, sometimes I can hand some change or something, but, the way I live, and things that happen to me, I ain't got a cent in my pocket, but this guy must have looked very vulnerable. Somebody, I think, got in that car with him or persuade him to, give him something. And out in these outskirts of the back roads over here, like, say so this one in Leominster, Lincoln Street, you can get over to the highway. I mean, I can't do that right now, I ain't got that much time, but I'm just showing right here that how far along this is to that highway exit. You would have to go down on the other side of Lunenburg to even get to the highway. You gotta go on the back roads and even get like going towards Lancaster, where the Ron Bouchard's is now in the Toyota Prime. Over in that area, you would have to get on, and Camp Lowell is over there, and the Shirley Prison. All them roads that connect, you'd have to get on that highway that way to get on to that, to get to that visitor center. So, I mean, coming from the liquor store, I don't think this guy came this way. I think he got persuaded out into these back roads beyond these trees and the golf course. You know, all them roads, I've done the trash run out here, and they all connect. I run that, to get through this kind of traffic I get. So, I mean, I use all these back roads to get to the house I'm at now. But out in that area, in them outskirts, I'll probably do a video on Monday. I'm going to have the kids this weekend, and I can't, do that. But I'm just showing the way to the highway, so forth. Now, if this guy was coming this way, you could see this is high volume traffic. And I don't believe he was in or on this way and made it over to that. I think, like I say, people from out, or, drug users, I think, or somebody, I think, might have persuaded him and given him a ride or something. And of course, because it's just strange how this story goes and ends. I mean, why would the guy go to a visitor center and then end up dead? And with the history of them places, I'm telling you, it's like sometimes when you get police investigating, they just don't want to go forth with stuff because it's going to be a long, they ain't got no motive to the case, so they rule out this. And they rule out, suicide or just some kind of natural cause. That's the thing. If you ain't got a lead, it takes forever. And that takes up power, money, and man time. So, I mean, said that this person would never leave or, go out too long because he knew he had to take medications and be home. Now, whether or not, like I said, if he wanted to commit suicide, get it over with because he's sick of it, didn't want to bring a burden onto his family, so be it. Then that's more. And I'm unsatisfied with what the case and what the paper says of what happened. I'm very unsatisfied. I mean, I'd love to look into it more if I had time, man, because just to be there a day, sitting in the thing in the state troop or whatnot and find them there, and, that's just too damn funny. And there are drugs out there that can run in your system and kill you instantly, and it ain't gotta be some dumb, stupid, what I'm gonna put that in there. It don't have to be something that there's just shit out there that kills you instantly when given to, especially the drugs with opioids and stuff. It's just them drugs that kill you quick, and that's what I wanted to say. And don't show signs of it. There could be something in your system and it don't show, just like antifreeze, for Christ's sakes. That don't show up till, way later, or you have to know what you're looking for to even see that. It's a sweet thing that comes up. If you see these murder shows and everything, it's nuts. It's crazy what people figure out with what they could kill with. And with the opioid epidemic and all these poor, first responders, firemen, and police coming up on the scene, and the drug just instantly, drops them dead because they're near it. Well, there you go. I think something was, I don't know. I don't even think they even said anything about missing money. But it's, unless they brought him to an ATM, or if, I don't know. It's just, didn't settle right with me, the story. I don't like it. And that's that. It just didn't sound right. So, Therefore, I don't know. But if you come up here, you're up at near the highway entrance in Dunkin' Donuts, and how busy it is, and it's most definitely busy at around the time that man went to the store. I mean, this place in this area, in this whole strip that I just drove down, is busy. Oh my God, 6, 7 o'clock, man. You come around here, and there's still traffic. Still traffic. It's ridiculous. They're building in these towns, and they're making more condos and townhouses, and it's just getting loaded up. Yeah, the population's big, but not the goddamn friggin' cities themselves. You friggin' Leominster together, man, and you only get you ain't even half as big as Worcester. Even Worcester's still bigger than this. But, I don't know. But over there is the highway we just passed where this trooper was getting on. But, yeah, that just don't settle with me with how they just stopped that story and everything. He just died. I think there's more to it, and someone just didn't look into it good enough. But like I said, Monday I'm going to try and do the back roads and stuff and show you where the roads go that lead to that exit to get on the highway to go to, you know, the damn it, I can't even remember that stupid off-ramp visitor center. And that's what it is, the Leominster Visitor Center. Now, the way that is, all woods, no traffic, right. So I think he got caught up in something and went that and was forced that way somehow, or someone made him do something he didn't want to do. And that was it. Whatever it may be. Till that next video, be safe, take care. And in cases like this, you gotta always beware. Out.